Hey, what's up guys, my name is Martinez Terrible here and welcome to Professor Layton and the Diabolical box. This is the second game in the Professor Layton series. So obviously it's gonna be hard to get these games like physical copies, so that's why you just got the, this game originally came out, I think like early 2000s back on the DS, and then I'm doing the mobile version because obviously you can't get these games. So anyways guys, I'm going to do this blind and I'm going to do I'm not sure if it's going to be a series or not, so I'm going to try this out. Creative Village actually was a good game, but not gonna lie, but I wasn't feeling it later on. But anyways, it looks like the setting is this time is looks like on a train by the looks of it. So let's try this out. So if you guys like this entry, feel free to leave a like and subscribe if you're new to it. If you want to see it in the channel, feel free to leave a like if you enjoyed it so far. Let's go get it.
There are tales of a box that brings death upon any who dare open it. Tell me, do you think those rumors could be true?
Oh. The default settings are for video playback in portrait orientation. Touch the screen to the anime scene to display it, and then switch it if you want to. Alright? Let's switch it actually. I'll be quiet.
Hey, look! There it is!
Not gonna lie, I'd rather, it'd be nice to actually, go on a train. Oh, who's this little person? I'm guessing this is where we left off, right when the game ended.
I call deluxe. Just look at this room.
Yes, I can certainly see why some call the Molenteri Express a cruise ship on rails.
This sofa's great.
Now, don't forget, Luke. A gentleman pays attention to his manners.
True.
In every setting.
That's so true. Dang. I'm questioning myself, what is the Diabolical box? You're talking about Diabolical means
So
I
what's
believe
the
the
actual story behind the
definition.
Elysian box anyway? All who open it die, huh? Sounds awfully fishy to me.
Perhaps so. But we've seen it happen with our very own eyes. The answer is out there, Luke. But I just need to find it.
We will. I know it.
The Prologue, the Elysian box.
There was a box that was rumored to kill anyone who opened it. At first, neither the professor nor I believed it. But all that changed with the arrival of a single letter.
A few days earlier.
Luke, have a look here.
Oh, what's that, Professor?
It's a letter from my dear friend and mentor, Dr. Andrew Schrader.
Is everything all right?
My dear Herschel, knowing you, I imagine you've already heard of the relic known as the Elysian box. This strange antique is infamous for killing anyone who opens it. Truth be told, I'm a bit dubious of the box's murderous reputation, but you know how I am. Once something piques my interest, I simply must get to the bottom of it. That's why I'm pleased as punch to tell you that the elusive item is finally in my possession. What's more, I believe I'm on the cusp of unraveling a great mystery tied to this box. For the moment, let's just say I have a theory, though I haven't been able to prove it yet. Initially, it was my intention to finish my research before daring to open its lid. But I must confess that my curiosity is simply overpowering. In the unlikely event that anything should happen to me, please finish the work I've started here. Your friend, Andrew Schrader.
According to the postmark, this letter was sent 2 days ago. We should go pay the doctor a visit. I just can't shake the feeling that something awful has happened.
Well, your intuition's usually spot on. I say we head out right away.
The Elysian box is an antique set to bring death upon any who dare open its lid. According to rumors, the box has already claimed many lives and is feared in many parts of the world. Could this strange item truly exist? Ooh. Luke, before we go, would you be so kind as to fetch my car keys? They're in one of the drawers in that desk. Sure thing, Professor. If there's something you wish to inspect, Luke, simply give it a tap. Okay. Oh, here we are, Professor. Many thanks, Luke. Now, let's get moving. You do know how to move about, don't you? You bet I do. Let's see. Get tap the shoe. And then move. That's the way, my boy. One can't investigate properly without first doing a little legwork, as they say. I couldn't agree more, Professor. Now, shall we head off? Yeah, we should. Let's go. Before we set out, it would be wise of us to confirm the location of the doctor's flat. During one of his visits some time ago, he was kind enough to leave a map to his home. The map, as you can see, is a rather unusual piece of cartography. Look here, Luke. Oh, goodness. Oh, how clever. The map itself is a puzzle. Professor, do you mind if I take a crack at it? I just know I can solve this one. Oh, Dr. Schrader's map is the first puzzle. In the map to Dr. Schrader's home, several pieces in the center have been cut out. Restore the map by entering the missing piece in the correct spots. Alright. It shouldn't look... Based on this, it shouldn't be that hard. There's no rotating, so it looks like one will be the odd man out. Oh! Looking... That doesn't work. Okay, that works. Yep. No. Yep. No.
Just leave it to me.
Hey!
Layton's apprentice strikes again.
Excellent. With our destiny confirmed, we are ready to pay a doctor visit. Come now. I do believe we found the doctor's building. But which flat is his? I'm afraid, I don't know. Looking on it now, the letter I received did mention something about this place. Oh? The doctor's home. Find Dr. Tree's window from the details in this letter. In the morning, I often awaken to the sound of music, drifting in from a nearby flat. I spy a flag fluttering gently south my window. Take a single sip of my tea, turn my attention to the morning sun. Not many flats in London have a view of sunrise, you know. Circle the window from which the doctor views the sunrise. Then they just gave it away.
And now to test my theory.
Aw, you
I
gotta be
suppose that's
kidding
one
me.
Possibility eliminated.
Clever. That's so sneaky, jeez.
Consider this puzzle solved. A true gentleman leaves no puzzle unsolved.
Unless I'm mistaken, I think we found the right flat. Now follow me, Luke, we're going up. I remember, it's basically the menu of the game. Who's this? Hello there, mister. Never seen you around here before. Wanna hear something useful? Check it out. See that mailbox right over there? Try tapping on it with your finger, will ya? Oh, the hint coin. I'm sure of it. Andrew, are you home? It's Herschel Layton. Are you there, sir? Doctor? Are you here anywhere there? What if he's... There's no time for information. We must get this door open. Seems to be locked from the inside. Yeah, we can't get it without a key. Huh? Now the keys work. Uh-oh. And said before us yet another puzzle to solve. The right key. Which key opens the door? As you might expect, a key won't open the door if its shape is such as it can't pass through the keyhole. Use your finger to try to fit a key to the lock. Move the keys around until you find the one that fits into the lock. Okay. Oh. Oh, you such a clever one. Why is that even a thing? It's so stupid. Oh, there you go.
Just leave it to me. Layton's apprentice strikes again.
Wow, that's very clever.
Professor!
Yeah. No, untrue. How could this have happened?
This is terrible, Professor. Do you suppose the Elysian box did this to Dr. Schrader when he tried to open it?
I honestly don't know, Luke. But that can wait. Right now, we need to notify the police.
Of course, Professor.
What do we have here? A train ticket for the Moulintary Express.
Now, this is strange. Look, there's no destination written on this ticket. Have you ever seen a train ticket that didn't say where it was taking you?
Yes, very strange indeed.
A single ticket with no visible destination was discovered in Dr. Schrader's home. It appears to be for the Moulintary Express, but where exactly is it supposed to take its owner? Oh, I remember him.
Excuse me.
Huh? Hey, it's you!
Well, Inspector Chelmey's the name. You two found the body, did you?
No, Luke, let him go. Luke, stop that. That's his face. Listen here, Luke.
Oh my gosh, his face doesn't come off. He's the real deal.
What in the blazes? That's my face, not some piece of taffy.
I'm so sorry, sir. I didn't mean it. I was sure we had another imposter on our hands.
What in the world is this child talking about? I swear, young ones these days have no manners.
My apologies for the confusion. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Herschel Layton. I'm a professor of archaeology at Gressenheller University.
And I'm his apprentice, Luke.
Interesting. So if I understand correctly, you keep a child around as an apprentice to you?
Not at all, sir. In truth, he's...
Professor Layton's apprentice, like I said.
Well, it's really none of my concern. I have a crime scene that needs my attention. Clear a path, will you?
But of course. Luke, not a word about that ticket to the authorities, all right?
You got it, Professor.
Yes. Let's see. What do we have here? A murder? Or was the crime self-inflicted?
Inspector, I should tell you that the door was locked before Luke and I came in.
I see. So this door, the sole entry point in and out of this 8th floor flat, was shut tight. Then the doctor was holed up in here, completely apart from the outside world, yes? That being the case, yes, I'm sure of it. The old gent must have suffered a heart attack.
What? How did you come to that conclusion, sir?
Use your noodle, laddie. What other explanation could there be?
It's true that the flat is on the 8th floor and that the door was locked, Inspector. Still, I'd hesitate to say that this room was completely closed off from the outside.
Is that so? Please elaborate.
Isn't it obvious? There's something quite unusual about our crime scene that's been overlooked.
Eh?
It's as plain as the nose on your face, Inspector.
Fair. I suppose you academics think your fancy degrees prepare you to play detective, eh? I tell you, nowadays, it seems like everybody and their mum thinks they can do my job. Now, as I was saying, the cause of death was heart failure, plain and simple. And there's what caused it.
This? It's a scaled-down model of a Kronosaurus, if I'm not mistaken.
I reckon that ugly mug will give anyone nightmares. Here's what probably happened. The old fellow turned on a light, took one look at the beast, and then keeled right over.
But this is the doctor's own home. Why would the bones he put up himself scare him?
People have a way of becoming forgetful with age. Not that you'd understand, boy.
Well, you're right about that. I don't think I understand it at all.
Mr. Layton, was it? No? Ah, yes, Layton. Mr. Layton, what do you think?
The scenario you paint certainly isn't out of the realm of possibility. But, considering the lights were off when we entered the room, I don't think we've found our answer yet.
Oh, really?
Furthermore, look around you, Inspector. Doesn't anything strike you as odd?
What do you mean, Professor?
Study your surroundings, Luke. I'm sure you can see it too.
With his windows opening out into thin air 8 stories up and his doors securely bolted. You might think that this room is a type from the outside. However, a single unusual detail reveals the truth of what went on here. Your job is to look around the room by tapping the arrows and find this detail. Once you got this, circle the area with your fingertips.
Let's see if this works. Well, I'm stumped.
Oh, flee the scene. Oh, that's...
Let's see if this works.
There you go.
Piece of cake. Of course. This window is missing a curtain.
So it is. But what exactly does this have to do with my crime scene?
It means someone exited the building through this window, and I'll bet he's our culprit.
I'd say that's a sound theory. Well done, my boy.
Oh, yes. Sound as a pound. I was just about to propose the same idea myself.
Liar!
Shh, Luke, listen. I don't believe our friend the Inspector will be of much help to us. What say you and I conduct a little investigation of our own?
Professor, look! There's something in Dr. Schrader's hand.
It's an old photograph, but it's been torn into so many pieces, I can't make out the original image.
The torn fragments of a photograph were found in the late doctor's hand. In its current state, it's impossible to make out the contents of the photo. What could it be depicting?
Hey, what's the big idea? You can't just point evidence in a crime scene. Get your hands off that... what is this anyway? Not that it matters. I'll be holding on to that. Now, out with the both of you.
Ah, but we're not done!
Dr. Schrader indicated that he was in possession of the leashing box. Yet there was nothing resembling such an artifact in his home. Do you think the person who did this to him was after the box? It's an interesting theory, but at the moment that's all it is. However, it's my belief that we hold a clue to understand today's event, namely the ticket. The Monterey Express ticket, right, Professor? Correct, Luke. I believe that a trip abroad or the Monterey Express is in order. Somebody managed to steal the Legion box from Dr. Schrader's home without leaving behind a single implicating clue. Who could have made off with the box? Do you suspect we will find the key to unlocking this mystery on the train? Dr. Schrader did his best to point us toward the Monterey Express, should something happen to him. Sure as fog on a London morning, I know this train will lead us to the answer we seek.
Professor Layton and Luke sped away from the city, unaware of the secrets that awaited them down those iron tracks.
Chapter 1: The Legendary Monterey Express. Gosh, just look at this place, Professor. It's so posh. I feel like I should be wearing a monocle. Quite so, Luke. Every decoration in this room is more than the last. I'd wager the rest of the train is just as grand. Would you like to worth wearing for a bit? We'll do that in the next video. So, next part. So, thank you guys for watching. Man, this is an interesting start. We had like what, 4 puzzles right back to back, and I was like, okay, there. So, just getting an interesting hand. So, let's see what happens. So, next time on Professor Layton and the Diabolical box, we're gonna start exploring the Monterey Express train and see what we can find. Thank you guys so much for watching. Feel leave a like if you enjoyed it so far, and subscribe if you're new to stay up to date with what I post, and hit that bell icon to notify when I post a new video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Martin L. Strainer over here signing out. Hope you guys stay awesome. Take care. Peace.